The black community suffers from the worst health disparities. The Minister of Wellness Ministries is the only pro-black Bible-based health ministry of its kind. We teach biblical health principles that can eradicate obesity and disease. We have everything you need to feel better than you've ever felt in your life. Act now to get your biblical health ebook and DVD, both for free. TheMinisterofWellness.com, TheMinisterofWellness.com.
So in the UK, of course, that is the OG of white supremacy, right? They are the originators of white supremacy as we know it. Now, of course, since they are the originators of white supremacy out there, then they are, of course, going to act like their culture. And their culture is actually being racist toward black people. We know this. No matter where they go, this is what happens, right? So you got brothers that's playing, they call it football over there, but here in America, we call it soccer, right? Because overseas, they'll call we NFL like American football, whatever. So they've been having a lot of problems where these white supremacists were, targeting brothers, sending all kind of racism, discrimination to a lot of the brothers that's playing. So they actually had to come up with some new law. So they said now that people found guilty of online racist abuse against footballers, it said will be banned from attending games for up to 10 years under new laws. Now that's Britain's Home Secretary Priti Patel said about that. So the football banning orders imposed to prevent violence or disorder at regulated matches bar individuals from attending games for a minimum of 3 and a maximum of 10 years. So the existing legislation will be extended to cover online hate offenses after Prime Minister Boris Johnson vowed to toughen measures in July in the wake of racist abuse aimed at England's black players following defeat in the Euro 2020 final because, they lost a match and, oh boy, it was a white supremacist backlash, right? Because, see, they think that, all we're supposed to do is go out there and entertain them and we're supposed to do what they say and win all their championships or whatever, right? They think they have some sort of right to black talent, tell black people what they should do with their money. It's an old slave master mentality that is in their culture. You understand? So they said this summer, we saw the beautiful game marred by disgraceful racism from online trolls. They said who hid behind their keyboards and abused our footballers. That's what Patel had quoted to the sayings of the British media. Those responsible for the appalling racist abuse online must be punished. Changes of the law, as I'm announcing, will make sure they are banned from attending football matches. New law will be brought forward early in the new year. And the British media reported in the form of an amendment to the Police, Crime, and Sentencing Court Bill. So according to the government statistics, there were 1,359 football banning orders in force across England and Wales as of August 1st. So these people act so crazy because they lose a match, they're going to go immediately to racism. So when a white player mess up, what do you say to them? They say nothing. But, I tell the brothers, man. I know you brothers, a lot of you brothers leaving the African continent to go play for these people. Why? Why can't you just play in your nations and make your nations be great? Why are we, this has been an issue, and this even goes back to the Deion Sanders thing, right? When they talk about how Deion Sanders recruited the number one high school recruit and took him away from Florida State. Oh, they was hot about that. Black talent should be in black schools, black countries. Let them have their own talent. You understand what I'm saying? Because they don't respect you. What's the point of playing with them for? I wouldn't want to play with somebody that don't respect me. Or you got these old white supremacist fans of theirs. I wouldn't want to be around that. I said, I'll play for my own country. Or I'll play for a black country. If my country don't have a team, I'm going to go find a black country that do have a team. I'm going to go play with them. And then watch how black people start dominating. We got to stop making these people better, man. Like, y'all leave your country, that brain drain that comes out of the continent as well. You going to all these European countries and bringing all your smarts and everything and leaving the people behind in your own nations. If you're gonna go to those nations, get whatever you're gonna get, education, money, go right back where you come from, and build that up, so the next generation don't have to leave and do anything like that. But these people, like I said, they act this way. They can put in a law all they want. Listen, the law you're putting in, you're not gonna have nobody in the stands. That's what it's gonna end up being. You know what I'm saying? Watch, you will see. Because you're gonna be busted online racism, please. That's all they do all day long. They can't wait to say the N-word. They've been saying the N-word ever since they've been 2 years old. I told y'all that. That's the first time they use it, when they 2. But let me know in the comments what you think about the situation out there in the UK. I'm shaking my head at it. But shout out to all my UK brothers and sisters. I know y'all come over, y'all rock with us. And a lot of y'all support. I know y'all dealing with it, and y'all don't have the population as well over there, because y'all really dealing with it a lot of times. Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out the African Diaspora News Channel app in the Google Play and Apple App Store. Colonization never ended in the white supremacist system. And as we see today, the colonization is in the mind. Now, those who have been enslaved and those who have been colonized, we're still dealing with the remnants of that through the colonization of the mind. Pick up my book, 7 Steps to Decolonize the Mind, and we will help deprogram you from the colonization that was put upon you by generations and generations of white supremacy. You can pick it up today on Amazon.com.